Welcome to Conversations with Kay, where I just tell it like it is. Boy, the drama has been thick this week, and I sure have opinions on it. And that's all it is my opinions, and they should never be construed as facts. So there's a lot to go through. Let's just get right to it. First of all, I want to talk about Katie Joy's video she loaded about CreepShow. Well, at least that's the title. And it's a title she's changed like 10 times. So weird the way she does that. You would think by now she would know how to write a title. I don't know. Anyway, and here's a tweet of where she took down Twitter again and then had it right back by the next morning. So funny to me that she keeps doing this. Anyway, so she made this video and titled it, about CreepShow, like she's going to talk about what she's been talking about on Twitter all week, which is CreepShow and all the horrible things that CreepShow did to her. But once again, in my opinion, it was a clickbait title because she hardly talks about CreepShow at all in the video. Yep, you heard it here. You can't make this stuff up. You really can't. And see, this is why her subs, her new ones, don't understand. Because they only see what she does on YouTube. So this video makes it look like she took the high road. So this video is all kumbaya, Katie. Let's just give a listen and you'll see what I'm talking about.
At competition, there is this need for other creators to expose one another, which is never an aspect of YouTube that I've ever loved. I don't like the aspect of YouTube where we hang on to screenshots, and once we know what happened, we can drop our receipts and we can expose people to our audience, and then you can decide between two friends who you believe. And trust me, I have had my fair share of those videos, but I've tried to remain drama-free on my...
So did you hear that? She tries to remain drama-free on her channel. She doesn't try to cancel people. She's not using screenshots to expose people. I mean, I can't even say it with a straight face. I'm laughing while I say it. Please. No. This is so funny to me. I just can't even... She has been blasting CreepShow art, aka Shannon, all over the internet ever since the story broke. She has been posting screenshots, tweeting to anybody and everybody that will listen to her, posting on her Instagram. Now, she has gone and deleted some well, she's deleted quite a few tweets. Because now she's going to act like she's not bothered. She doesn't care. It doesn't affect her. But for those of us that saw the tweets, and I've got a bunch of them here, you'll have to pause to read because there's a lot. It's just the hypocrisy, once again, with Katie. It's the word that fits. It's Katie. Hypocritical Katie. So this is why her subs don't understand what's going on unless they watch her Twitter or her IG lives where she cusses out her own subs. I will never understand why anybody would ever put up with that. But they do. So who am I to say? I guess she's just going to pretend like all that stuff with Toddy Westbrook never happened. It's crazy to me. You want to talk about harassing and slandering and defaming somebody and losing the lawsuit? Katie says nobody lost or won, but we all know Toddy won, in my opinion, because the proof is she took her videos down, which is what Toddy asked her to do all along. And I think there's going to be more coming from that whole episode. Here's the thing. Now, Katie has gone so far to now be accusing CreepShow of being the one that was stalking and harassing her and Salt and all those people on Twitter. So, yeah, she put that out there now. So she better make sure she's got her ducks in a row. Because I don't even think she said allegedly. I can't remember. I think I have some of the tweets here. So now I want to get back to the whole CreepShow drama. Because just to throw a plot twist into everything, and just like an Uno reverse card, another person comes into the picture. Emily Artful on Twitter comes in and says, Shannon, CreepShow Art, has been stalking me for years and years. And the story that Shannon tells about her stalker, supposedly named Amy, is actually the story of her stalking me. Yeah, let that sink in for a minute because it is so confusing. When I was telling my husband this, he was just looking at me like, you're kidding, right? And I'm like, no, this is real life. You can't make it up. Somebody should make a movie out of this. So she's supposed to be dropping receipts tonight with like a 2-hour video showing everything that happened and the proof she has that the stalker was actually Shannon stalking her. Now, I meant to get this video done and uploaded like 2 days ago, so sorry I'm late. Her video may already be out. I just got really tied up with work and life because unlike Katie Joy, I can't spend all day and all night on the computer. Darn it. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this video shows. It'll be interesting to see if Shannon reappears and addresses it. I kind of think she won't because she's already pretty much disappeared. I know her tight friends on Twitter, like Tipster, are really upset. They're really upset that Shannon won't even talk to them. She has told them all not to defend her, to just leave it alone, and that she's not going to talk to them. So that's not a good sign at all. Shannon, if you're innocent, you're sure taking the wrong way to go about showing you're innocent. Kind of a crappy way to treat your friends, especially if you are innocent. You know, I still had a part of me hoping that she didn't do this. And it's still allegedly. I know some people say there's enough proof out. To me, there's not. It's still not 100%, but I'm not real tech savvy. But everybody, I guess, will have to come to their own conclusions. She did leave something on her IG that said now she was going to leave YouTube. So that's not a good sign. And I should point out this Emily Artful also has a YouTube channel that is very similar to Shannon's. They knew each other in real life. Apparently her ex-boyfriend was with Shannon, and that's where the whole stalking started. And she says Shannon used to copy her videos, copy her titles. Other people have since come out. I think Truth Sleuth's got a video showing that that's true, that you can see where the titles were so similar. Crazy stuff. I've seen stuff over the years on the horse forums I was a part of where people would pretend to be somebody else, and it was pretty easy to see, and it never went on very long. So I can't even imagine something like this going on 2.5, 3 years and involving so many real life people. I mean, it's just crazy to me. Oh my gosh. So hopefully you can understand what's going on now. I always try to condense it down to a short video because, like most of you, I don't have time to watch 2-hour videos. So I'm going to try to keep this short enough, but this was a lot to cram in. Just so much going on this week. It's crazy. But anyway, I want to thank you all the new people that have been coming. Thanks to everybody for subbing to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Even if you don't agree with me, I'm good with it. Just remember, be respectful in the comments. YouTube's been hiding a ton of them. They just really hate any kind of profanity in the comments. So just be aware of that. I want everybody to get their say. Even if you don't agree with me, I'm good with it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. I'm going live tomorrow night. Yay! We'll have so much fun. There's so much to talk about. So I'm thinking 6 o'clock tomorrow night. I'm going to put it up on my channel so you can see it. And as always, hold your family close.